Hello everyone, welcome to Hooray Fitness. Today we are going to be talking about how to obtain a push-up. I will be going over 6 exercise progressions and 3 assistant exercises to help aid on this mission of the push-up. The push-up is a great upper body exercise that utilizes the pectoralis major. The next muscle it utilizes is the triceps. And the final muscle are the deltoids. It's coming up. The first exercise that is being shown is the incline push-up. I prefer this exercise on a squat rack than against the wall because it allows for a more horizontal position of the body to help engage the posterior shoulder muscles. I would set the bar height to be about belly button height, then walk out on my toes to gain a diagonal position so that my chest can make contact with the bar. I recommend doing 3 sets of 10 for this exercise, and this will help build strength in scapular retraction, and make sure to keep the core engaged and squeeze the glutes. Also squeeze the shoulder blades while going down to make contact with the bar. The next exercise that is being demonstrated is the plank holds. You want to assume the push-up position by aligning your shoulders over your hands. The toes are tucked into the ground, the quads and glutes are braced, as well as the head in a neutral position. To keep the head neutral, I would stare at the ground a little bit ahead of the fingers. Also, you want to be shoulder width apart. To increase the core stability that is needed to perform the push-up, I would suggest programming 3 sets of 30-second holds for this exercise. For the modified eccentric push-up, the ankles are plantar flexed with the top of the foot being in contact with the ground, and the knees as well as the shins are also in contact with the ground. As I start in an upright push-up position, the chest lowers to the ground while keeping my shoulder blades engaged. After my chest makes contact with the ground, I push my shoulders and glutes back almost like I'm doing a modified downward dog. This resets my position for the next rep. I recommend doing 3 sets of 10 for the exercise to build strength for a beginner. The modified push-up has the same starting position as the previous exercise, however the movement pattern is slightly different. Instead of pushing the shoulders and glutes back to reset from the starting position, you will be pushing from the bottom position of the modified push-up back to an up starting position. Keep the shoulder blades engaged and the core engaged. You should perform this exercise 3 sets of 10. The eccentric push-up is performed from the starting position of a plank. When descending from this position, you should make sure that the shoulder blades are engaged, the glutes are engaged, and the core are engaged until the chest makes contact with the ground. To return to the starting position, you should push the shoulders back and get up from the knees. This exercise should be performed 3 sets of 8, and this exercise should be performed slow, nice, and controlled. Band-assisted push-ups help with the concentric or upward portion of the push-up movement. The more resistant the band has, the easier the exercise will be. The less resistant the band has, the more challenging the exercise will be, which will lead to you being 1 step closer into performing the push-up independently. Try to make sure that your chest touches the ground and try to keep everything nice and tight and engaged. This exercise should be performed 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. The dumbbell bench press increases force development, which helps the push-up. I recommend doing 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. This will help increase your strength as well as your muscle growth in the chest. For the TRX rows, make sure the arms are straight and your body is in a diagonal position. When pulling up, make sure to keep the shoulder blades down and back. Pull yourself up until the handles of the TRX touch your sides of your upper rib cage. This exercise should be performed by doing 3 by 15 repetitions. Make sure again to squeeze the shoulder blades. The Pendlay barbell row is a good way to increase scapular retraction strength by adding more load. I recommend doing a rep scheme of 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. You should keep the spine neutral and try to keep that chest parallel with the floor and try to pull that bar to your upper abdomen or lower chest. Thank you for watching another episode of Hooray Fitness. One key note that I would like to touch upon are the rep schemes used. For instance, the 8 to 12 rep scheme will help build strength in individuals who are new to exercise. For more experienced participants, this rep range will work more hypertrophy or endurance. More experienced lifters need heavier load, which means that they will be able to do less reps. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you found this video helpful, or leave a comment leaving constructive criticism. Thank you. We'll make it right back.